Line up outside her gates, mechanics, traders, and even married men, hoping she would choose them, not out of love, not out of desire, but because being seen with Amarachi meant money and fame, and whispers in the palm wine bars. She picked who she wanted, dismissed who she didn't want. She controlled men the way the moon controlled the tides. And the whole town talked. Some envied her, some feared her, and some prayed for her. But Amarachi laughed at all of them, saying, "Life is too short to be owned by anyone. I own myself." Yet, late at night, when the town slept, she sat alone in her big compound, echoing louder than the footsteps of all the men who came and went. Her wealth grew, her fame grew, but inside, something was shrinking. One morning, word spread that the queue of men outside her gates had vanished. Her house was quiet, no music, no laughter. For days, Amarachi did not come out. When the neighbors finally gathered courage to check on her, they found her laying on the floor of her mansion, eyes swollen, her face empty, and her voice trembling with defeat. She whispered the word no one expected from the most powerful woman in the town. "I thought I had everything, but somehow I lost myself." She told the village women how she visited a witch doctor a year ago after her ex-husband's constant abuse. She took an oath that made her extremely rich and swore to use and dump any man she comes across. Regret had eaten her from inside, leaving only shadows where confidence once lived. She barely finished talking before she gave up. Her story ended up tragically, not with noise, not with scandals, but with a silence that shook Bororo to its core. Only the echoes of her regret filling the room. The town never talked about her with laughter again, only sadness, only warning, the only reminder that not every powerful person is happy and not every crowd means love. For the first time in her life, the men stopped lining up at her gate. Her death grew louder than her money. Some said it was punishment. Some said it was the spirits. Some blamed her ex-husband for turning her into a terrible person. A week later, her house became lifeless and motionless. The woman who used to make men line up, the woman who once wore pride like a crown, now lay still on the cold earth, buried by the same people who used to compete for her attention. She forgot that, and the world forgot her in return. After that day, the village became as quiet as usual. Full of more.